Infamous neoconservative Bill Kristol is a guy who's wrong more than anybody I've ever seen in my life. Now, you might think that's an overstatement, but indeed it is not. So Slate has a hilarious article detailing one of his many prediction fails, or I should say, repeatedly detailing one of his many prediction fails. Not only was he wrong in this case, but he was wrong time and time and time and time again. He said it, doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down, even admitted he looks like a jackass, but quintupled down. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, he was talking about Donald Trump. Now, this guy is anti-Donald Trump because he's so establishment-y that even Donald Trump to him is like, oh, you're not establishment enough, man. You say you won't listen to the lobbyists. I need you to give them hand jobs every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. You have to be more pro-establishment. So that's how establishment Bill Kristol is. So he's predicted that Donald Trump is over. First debate, over. After the second debate, definitely over. Before any of this stuff, I mean, look at him, over. So let me give you some specifics. On July 20th on Twitter, he said, hashtag peak Trump. You're going to sense a trend here with that. And then he quotes an article that he tweeted out. Support for Trump fell sharply on the one night that voters were surveyed following those comments. This was one of the various scandals that Trump was involved with. I think this one might have been the John McCain one where he said, I like people who weren't captured. Just said something ridiculous like that. You have Bill Kristol like, he's done, he's over, hashtag peak Trump. So what happened after that? That's right, he bounced back and he went up in the polls. Wrong. Next, July 22nd, a few days later. He tweets, memo to real Donald Trump. We are past peak Trump, all in caps, of course. Sell-by date approaching. Plan exit strategy before Iowa. Adios, amigo. Hashtag art of the withdrawal. Of course, what happened after that? Bump in the polls. July 27th, about a week later. He tweets very simply, hashtag peak Trump. In fact, he tweeted that with a poll that showed Trump leading. He goes, hashtag peak Trump. It's over. Any day now, it's going to be over. What happened? Of course, the opposite happened. July 28th, he says, very interesting article, tweeting out another article, but I'm upbeat. We're at peak despair. Quote, Trump, the case for despairing about America. That was the title of the article. He's like, it's cool. Peak Trump, peak Trump. Naturally, he was still leading by, I don't know, a metric fuck ton. July 31st. Still confident we have seen peak Trump. Quote, Trump GOP favorable image drops, but still positive. That was another article he tweeted. August 3rd. Okay, I was early with my peak Trump call, but would certainly short Trump at current levels and probably be wiped out in a short squeeze. Do I even need to tell you what happened? August 6th comes out 3 days later. I do think, in parentheses, but I've been saying this for 2 weeks, so take it for what it's worth. We've seen peak Trump. Oh my God, Bill, stop talking. August 7th, he says, GOP debate special, a midnight podcast. Finally, perhaps we've really seen peak Trump. Oh my God, this is so fucking embarrassing. Shut the fuck up, Bill. Shut up. I hate you, but I'm starting to feel bad for you because you're such a ridiculous human being. You're so dumb. It's amazing how dumb you are. And it's like, he never hedges. It's always, peak Trump, peak Trump, peak Trump. What are you? What's wrong with you? Do you not have a brain? All right, August 11th. Light at the end of the tunnel? Trump dropping in national Iowa and New Hampshire polls. Hashtag peak Trump. Learn your lesson, dipshit. August 14th, he tweets, peak Trump. I'm giving, guys, understand. You think I'm exaggerating? You think this is hyperbole? I'm giving you all the different fucking tweets he had on the different days. August 17th, my, quote, peak Trump hypothesis supposed a modicum of enterprise by other candidates moving to preempt his themes. Really? Then why the fuck didn't you say that? I may have overestimated them. Really? You don't say? Oh my God, this is the most embarrassing story ever. Now, not only is he wrong about that, he's wrong about many other things as we've highlighted on the show. Let me just give you another little taste here. From Fox News on December 17th, 2006. Quote, if Hillary Clinton gets a race against John Edwards and Barack Obama, she's going to be the nominee. Gore is the only threat to her then. Barack Obama is not going to beat Hillary Clinton in a single Democratic primary. I'll predict that right now. Do tell more, Nostradamus. They're calling him online now, Crystal Ball. Oh, I love that. That's so wonderfully patronizing. And it's earned. It's earned. I was tweeting the other day how unearned snarkiness is the most embarrassing thing. No, it's earned against Bill Kristol. I mean, you could be somebody else who's shitty at predictions and still look down at Bill Kristol. I'll give you some more. From Nightline on March 5th, 2003, he said, I think we'll be vindicated when we discover the weapons of mass destruction and when we liberate the people of Iraq. He and his neocon buddies also said, we'll be greeted as liberators, the oil will pay for the war, we'll be in and out really quickly. Oh, he's pretty much wrong about absolutely everything. So now I'm going to implement a new Kyle rule here. Anytime I see Bill Kristol make any prediction, my default prediction will simply be the exact opposite of what he's predicting. And if I do that, if the past is any indication of the future, and it is, I will be right about everything.